powder is going down into the wood barrels directly, passing by here. Okay, and then the last step is to press the powder into the barrels in order to make the good quantity of ochre in each barrel. Okay. If you want to touch ochre, you can do it, but be careful, there is a lot of color really.
Little bit goes a long way.
Careful, your hands will be red. Somebody tells me this stuff spreads faster than charcoal. Yeah. Touch it once and suddenly everything's covered in red.
I'm going to touch it with this.
Oh yeah, there's an idea.
I already put some of the mud.
And the only way to clean it is to brush it and then put it into cold water.
All the stuff in the barrel. It's everywhere, Jen. It's your head. It's red. It's ochre.
Why not hot water? It burns? Oh, no.
So you have to use cold
I got it off the fridge.
Do a lot of things about the color by making, for example, children understand how to make a painting by themselves or to make dyeing with vegetable colors too. We've got a professional workshop center, and some people come the whole year to learn how to do the different techniques. Okay. Again, by making the recipe by themselves, okay? It's really the point. We don't sell nothing ready to use, but make people understand how to make, okay, the things, the different techniques. So we've got different workshops, for example, how to make the lime wash painting for the walls or the coat. It's quite traditional here in Provence to make this painting. We've got workshops about making oil paintings or eggs, tempera painting as the ancient masters and different things. So today I just wanted to show you how to make a painting and make you try the colors just for fun. Okay? So we're going to make a watercolor painting. And you're going to see that it's quite easy to do it. There is just a principle to make every kind of painting. You need to mix 3 elements. Okay. So the first one is the color. So I took a red ochre color, a yellow ochre color, and I took some different colors just to make you understand that in the nature there is really a lot of color, not only ochre but some other different natural pigments. This one is green, is natural from Italy. I took another green from Italy again, then some from Cyprus, terre d'ombre. Okay, a black from Germany, for example. Okay, and then we've got some synthetic pigments too, because the nature could not give every color, unfortunately. Especially the blues, it's quite difficult to find them. There is just one natural blue called the lapis lazuli. You probably know it, but it's quite expensive. So by the, I will say, the Egyptian times, they started to make some experiences to create synthetic blues. Blue. Okay? So there is the Outremer, Bleu Outremer. I think you call it ultramarine.
Yes.
Okay? And then I took another one. It's called the Bleu Ciment. Okay? They are not natural. So the first element to make a painting is the color. Then we need to add something to make the painting liquid. So we're going to work with water, but we could have used the linseed oil if we wanted to make an oil painting. Okay. And then the third element is to add a glue, what we call a glue, to make the painting stay on the background. something sticky. So to make the watercolor painting, we use the gum Arabic. Do you know this product?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's from a tree called the acacia. When you collect it, it's like that. If you want to give an arm, touch it. Okay? And then we make it liquid by just putting it into warm water. And you can buy it in powder too. Okay? So we're going to use the liquid one. It's easier. Okay? So now we just need to mix these three elements and we will have a really nice watercolor painting. So I do the first one just to show you, and then you will be able to come and to try to do the recipe. So, watercolor paintings are quite transparent. So you don't need to put a lot of pigment, but you can choose. If you really want to play with transparent, you put just a little bit of pigment, not more than that. Okay? Really just a little bit. If you want to make a more stronger painting, you can put 1 plain spoon of pigment. We're going to do the both just to compare. Okay, so just a little bit of pigment, then you always need to wet the pigment, because it will be easier than to mix it with the other elements. Okay, so just a little bit of water, then you put a plain spoon of gum Arabic.
See that?
And then 2 spoons of water. And you mix it. And then you try it just to see. Donc, I took the yellow one. It's really light. It was the goal. Okay. Nice. So when you look at the natural pigment, you think that they are really fine, but when you use them, you can see that on the paper you can see little grains. Yeah. So if you really want to make fine watercolor painting, to make a beautiful drawing, you need to reground the pigment, okay? As they used to do at the 15th century, all right? So, who would like to try and to make another color? So I've got, yeah, you just come here and I can help you to do the mix. At the end, if you want to try the color, you've got this little thing with the 3 colors. Yellow, okay, it's written in English too anyway. The red, and we can try to mix both to obtain an orange, okay? Or if you want to do something else, you can just take a piece of paper and do your creation.
Yeah.
So yeah, we're gonna do the red.